Mother's Day. A day reserved for mothers who deserve the recognition of their children. It is a day where children, siblings, can get their mother a present, truly show their appreciation for the woman that has done everything for them. For the one that has carried the children in her womb for 9 months, endured the hell of pregnancy, bathed them, clothed them, fed them, diapered them, took everything out of her life to give theirs. Mothers, they deserve recognition. So many of them deserve recognition. Of course, there are a few that do not deserve such recognition. I generally do not like to be negative because there is so much positivity that has to happen in the world that is completely lacking. However, I had a talk with a few friends of mine, and it's over. I'm done pussyfooting around. This is me. This is real. This Mother's Day has passed about a month ago, and even though the events of a year ago with my mother, to catch everyone up, I was driving my Mustang over to her home, and I was very excited. I had a copy of, or rather several copies of a newspaper that I was featured in, and I was very, very proud of myself. I brought one to my mother. She came out. She had this bitterness about her, and I handed her one of the newspapers. I said, hey, I'm on whatever page that this is, and she thumbed through it, didn't read the article. In fact, she closed the newspaper, rolled it up, and hit me with it. Yeah, she hit me with it. You heard that right. Then she was going on and on about how she was going to call the police if I didn't get the hell off her property. And we basically finished throwing vulgarities at each other while I sped off. She's a bitter person, and I don't have time in my life for bitter people. Had a guy on my Facebook telling me that I needed to do everything I could to get into the good graces with my mother and this and that, and then I need to just drop everything that I'm doing and just focus on repairing that relationship. It's a two-way street. I'm not gonna do everything, go to her house every single time. In the past 5 years, I've probably gone to her house hundreds of times. You know how many times she's been to my house? Not even 5. And that pisses me off. I have a 4-year-old daughter. She's 4.5. My mother doesn't call to talk to her. She doesn't call to talk to me or my wife. She doesn't do anything. And since we had our argument last year about this time, it was right before my Scent of Destiny show at the Charlotte, Michigan Wendy's. She still hasn't called. And in fact, I called her on Mother's Day, and her phone was disconnected. It gave me the little operator beep thing. And I thought to myself, well, good. You don't want to be contactable, whatever. Good. I had picked out a card and flowers at Myers that I was going to bring her. And I thought to myself, you know what? No. You don't deserve it. And you might say, well, that's pretty harsh. She did everything for you. Well, in some ways, yes, that may be true. But she has also made the statement when I was little that if we had ever admitted to being gay or anything like that, that she would kill us. That she would drown us in the bathtub if we were gay. Yeah, this is what my mother says. And when we used to fight in the car, she would tell us she was going to throw us off a bridge. Now, what mother in their right mind would say stuff like that? Not a good one. Father's Day is approaching. My father is no better. I'm noticing that I am trying to be the better person that they cannot be. He doesn't call me either. He doesn't take an interest. I mean, if they were to die, you know, why is the on us only on me? Yes, I'm an adult also, but I'm not going to do all of the legwork that is required to continue a relationship. That's not a relationship. That's parasitism. Okay? That's them living off of me doing everything. That's a parasite. That's exactly what that is. So, Mom, I love you. I'm saddened that you are bitter at my success. I wish you all the best. Dad, I don't know where you were at. I heard you were mentoring the homeless, whatever. If that's really what you're doing, I guess I'm proud of you for that. Even though I know your intentions have not been the best in the last 5-10 years. But shame on the both of you. Shame on both of you. You both sicken me to my guts. Neither of you deserve to see my daughter, nor do either of you deserve to see the son or daughter that will be here this Christmas. In fact, if you would like to see them, you're going to come to me. If you do not come to me, you will not see them at all. And Mom, I know you're still living right there in Lansing. You are not going to see my new son or daughter at their birth. Sorry. You have shown me that you are bitter, you are resentful, and I am very upset with you. You do not call me, you do not make an effort. Therefore, I will do the same. I will reciprocate you, and I will not make the effort to come see you. It works both ways. I have done everything for you, and you spit on me. You spit on me. You spit on my good name. I'm done with you. Happy Mother's Day.